What you're seeing is this team on the verge of accomplishing something that nobody thought was possible at the beginning of the season, except for them. They walk by the national championship trophy every time they go into their locker room. They see the Heisman. They want to leave their own legacy. They want to build something that will withstand the test of time.
Our goal is to be in that Pac-12 championship. People might doubt us, but we don't doubt ourselves. We have faith in ourselves. We have faith in our brothers.
I came here to work, and we've done that, and it's about time that we start winning, so.
We're going in with confidence, and we're playing as hard as we can right off the bat, and I think a lot of that comes from being with each other for so long and going through so much bad stuff. I think it helped a lot.
Whether the fans outside have faith or not, we do. We have faith in each other, and that's all that matters.
This is a team that is playing for destiny. They have a November ahead of them that they can legitimately finish up strong and go play for a Pac-12 championship.
We've played 6 games. We're 4-2. We have got everything in front of us. You control your own destiny. Control your own destiny, period. Nobody else does, you do. All right? Now, we've played 6 football games. The last 6 don't matter anymore. It's put us in an opportunity to keep going, but we take each one of them game at a time. Most important team on there is who? You've got yourself to this point, and they're coming into our place. All week about being physical. It starts from the beginning. Opening kickoff, every snap, keep being physical. Keep talking to each other about it. Keep hitting them, keep pushing, keep driving, keep going.
It's a gorgeous homecoming night in Boulder. First place on the line of the Pac-12 South. The Buff fans, they're ready. We've got a good one for you. ASU, Colorado, and Pac-12 After Dark.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go to work. Let's go to work.
Again on the ground, big hole up the middle. Kyle Evans, touchdown. Trouble with the snap, and Wilkins goes down. Jimmy Gilbert will get credit for the sack. Dropped. Jimmy Gilbert, his second sack tonight.
Can't do it. Can't move. Can't move.
Lou foul, the screen set up to Evans. Kyle Evans breaks a tackle. Evans down the sideline. Evans pushed out of bounds inside the 15. Double Lou foul, escapes pressure. Wide open down the field. Bryce Bobo, 30. 20, cuts it back. Bobo still on his feet. Inside the 10-yard line. Lou foul keeps. He scores. Touchdown, Colorado. Philip Lindsay one more time. Inside the 5, and Lindsay leans forward down to the 1. He's in. Touchdown, Colorado. All 3 touchdowns tonight for Colorado on the ground against the #1 rushing defense in the Pac-12 and Arizona State. Getting ready for the start of the second half in Boulder. 23-10. Colorado leading Arizona State. First place on the line of the Pac-12 South. Philip Lindsay on first down. Big hole. Lindsay breaks a tackle. Philip Lindsay. He's gone. Touchdown, Colorado. 75 yards. The second for Lindsay tonight, and the fourth Buffs rushing touchdown.
Folsom Field cannot believe what they just saw. Textbook jugular apprehension off the first snap of the third quarter. Buffalo's offensive line continuing to dominate the point of attack, and the Tasmanian Devil with the speed to finish.
30-10.
A statement made on the first snap of the third quarter.
Oh, yeah, he got passed on that one. Good hit by Adam. Nice job.
On the move, Manny Wilkins, and he's clobbered by Addison Gillum. 6 hits, 6 hurries, 3 sacks. He's been under siege tonight. Wilkins from the blind side, sacked again. Chidobe Awuzie. Lindsay. His third touchdown. And Colorado puts it in again. 5 rushing scores for the Buffs tonight. And that'll do it. And Mike McIntyre and his Colorado Buffaloes tied for first in the Pac-12 South with Utah, as they also get their first win against Arizona State. 40-16 Colorado with the big victory tonight over ASU, and the Buffs are now 5-2 and 3-1 in the league.
Okay, now, listen to me clearly. Stop taking your stuff off and listen to me. Look me dead in the eye. We started this journey to be Pac-12 champs off and on the field. We've never arrived. Okay? Enjoy this moment. Learn from it. We had the best 4 practices we've had. We need to do it again next week. Okay? We need to go and do it again next week. Keep it going.
Stanford at Stanford next week. That's a big one. We got to keep it going. Okay? Right.
I mean, it starts up front with these guys. And, it was a lot of soul searching and stuff. We went to that next practice, and, it's always hard coming off a loss. But we never gave up on each other, and these men right here work hard, and that's the truth.
Coach, I don't know if you heard, but Philip Lindsay brought his entire offensive line into his post-game press conference tonight. What does that say about the relationship that those guys have built on offense? And can you speak a little bit about the bonds that your players have that have helped you get to this point?
Well, that's good to hear. Philip's smarter than I thought he was. That was good. They've got a great bond. They realize that they all count on each other, and he understood how good that defensive front they had was, and that there were some good holes for him to run through. And of course, he made some people miss, but they got him started, and they did a great job. And I'm really proud to hear that. Our running back runs for the most yards anybody's run around here for a long, long time. Okay? And they asked him to come to the press conference. They don't ask for the offensive lineman. I don't know if they even know that. They ask him. He goes, no, I'm not coming. I'm bringing them. We're starting to catch it. It's not about you. It's about all of us. It's about all of us. And that picture, they always say a picture says 1,000 words. I think that picture says 1,000,000 words. Now, I'm going to go through that picture and let you young guys understand what these guys have been through. Okay? All right. He came as a gray shirt. Didn't even do anything with scout team for 3 years, basically, right? And now he's in his 6th year playing. He's a legacy, too. He wanted to be here. This guy right here came and played, and then he tore his knee up twice. He's going to have another 6 year now. Okay? And he still keeps fighting, and he still keeps going. Was redshirted. Played on the scout team basically a year and a half, and then started getting to play and hurts his shoulder. Goes second team, first team, doesn't know. It's tough, wasn't it? Wasn't even sure if he wanted to keep playing, I think, at one time. Where are you, Sam? Is that not true? Jared came in, redshirt as a freshman, went through his ups and downs in the freshman year. He was in my office a lot, weren't you? Trying to grow up. I didn't know if he'd be still sitting here, but he grew up. And then he had concussions, broke his wrist, had to fight through it, couldn't lift, did extra. Timmy, he's had the easy road. All right? The running back, Philip. Philip is the leading rusher in the history of Denver high school football. The history. But didn't even play his senior year. Blew his knee out. Didn't even know if he'd keep a scholarship. I'll never forget, when I first got the job, I called him. He goes, Coach, you want to let me keep my scholarship? You know my knee's blown out. Then I go and see him, not knocking it, but he wasn't getting the right rehab. So I bring him here in the spring. He can't even bend his knee. And then he's kept growing. He hadn't really been full speed till really last year. So everybody has a story. If there's no conflict, man, there's no story. Now look where we're at now. Look where we're at now. You keep using those stories to motivate you. You keep pushing.
And this is where the alignment is crucial on this one.
Now he slips out of his stance, but it's a good job of getting to the lag point and now just not kicking and kicking and kicking and starting to buzz your feet.
Okay, he's going to motion out, pull the corner.
I guarantee you they're thinking it.
No question.
They haven't even scored any points.
No question. Okay. If he gets them all the way across the field, great. He's not going to let them. Yeah. He's eventually going to get back out here.
This is why you do all the hard work. Because these games matter now. You understand that?
Jill, thank you. There is David Shaw, his 6th season, 58 wins, 16 losses, the 5th best winning percentage among active FBS coaches, 3-time Conference Coach of the Year. And Glenn, he has never lost to Colorado, one of 5 Pac-12 teams he has never lost to. Meanwhile, Mike McIntyre, he had just 2 total conference wins his first 3 years. He's got his Buffaloes tied for first in the Pac-12 South coming in. In trouble and brought down. It is Jordan Carroll on the stop.
Just great pursuit by that Colorado defense. Everybody ran to the ball.
Burns throws intended for Trenton Irwin, and it is Awuzie there to knock it down. And he breaks the tackle here. Lindsey inside the 15, brought down to the 13-yard line. Fires, end zone, touchdown, Shea Fields.
Lindsey didn't like Solomon Thomas celebrating after the sack. You watch Lindsey right here, comes up, boom, gets Solomon Thomas there, gives the time for Lupau to get the ball down the field.
And Burns in all kinds of trouble. Football comes loose, but it looks like Stanford has it, but all the way back at the 15-yard line.
There's no chance to get this ball off.
All kinds of time, deep shot downfield, and that is picked off. It is Tedrick Thompson with the interception. So Colorado could have been a 10-3 lead. They missed a field goal, but they do have the lead on the road.
You make sure that you do not go in that field and let your teammates down. Don't do that.
Ball is fumbled loose. And I'm not sure if Burns recovered it. Colorado has the football. Kenneth Olubode comes up with it. Burns pumps over the middle of the field, intended for Owusu, and that is picked off. Tedrick Thompson comes up with the interception. Looking deep, left side, and that is picked off. It is Isaiah Oliver. Talk about the rise at Colorado, and the rise certainly continues here on the road. Winning at Stanford, that is not an easy thing to do by any stretch. 6-2 overall, 4-1, and they remain at least tied atop the Pac-12 South. The Buffs victorious on the road at Stanford.
They have to focus on playing Colorado football. That's fast and tough. And you guys mentioned the goal is to become Pac-12 champions. And Mike McIntyre said, it's funny because everybody laughed at us at the beginning of the year. Well, we kept stating that was our goal, guys, but now people are starting to believe. You have been through so much at Colorado, and now you get to say that you will, no matter what, be going to a bowl game at the end of all of this. What does that mean?
Everything. You know, it's to go from 1 and something to 6-2 now, it means everything. And to play with these guys, and no one left. That's the big thing. No one left, no one quit on each other, and we all stayed here. And it's a great accomplishment, and we're trying to go even further than here.
Looks like 100.
Woo! Go Buffs!
Great game, guys. Great game.
Yeah.
Way to grind it out, man.
Woo!
I mean, it's something we've been building so hard for, you know it's gonna happen. We've been here for 4 years just busting our butts, 6 a.m. workouts, summer workouts, winter conditioning, spring ball, we knew it was coming. We knew it was about just a matter of time, a matter of plays.
All right, we've had a lot of players of the week, but I just want to say something about Tedrick real quick, especially you younger guys, okay? The older guys know him, okay? Tedrick had a bad experience in a game, okay? And he was thinking about not playing anymore. And me and him talked a lot. Me and him even had a couple shouting matches at each other, didn't we? And he fought through that. He's kept pushing, okay? He's done great in school, and I really appreciate the person he is, and congratulations on being Player of the Week, man.
Everyone just looked at us as an easy win. And so in order for us to make CU great again, we gotta get everyone thinking like, oh crap, we gotta play these guys? Dang, they never stop. Dang, every snap they come off the ball hard. I mean, once we get to that point, you know we back to where we were. We know we great again.
Atmosphere here at Folsom Field. The rise. That is exactly what Colorado has done under head coach Mike McIntyre since he has gotten here.
Joe, number 15 in the first playoff rankings and ready to take on UCLA.
Let's go now. Let's go. Let's hit it. Let's hit it.
On third down, Lufa all day. Over the middle, it's tipped and it's picked off.
This game has not gotten off to a good start for Colorado.
Picks up the blitz. Faithful gets intercepted by Olubode. Kenneth Olubode has blockers in front. Gets one from Thompson. Gets one from Lagoda. All the way back to the 22. Lindsey again.
Push him in, push him in, push him in.
This time he's in for the Colorado touchdown. Promptly taking advantage of the takeaway. 26. It was partially blocked. Chidobe Awuzie gashes it. Oliver to the outside. Isaiah Oliver pushed out by the punter inside the 20. This game is tied at 10. Faithful, a free rusher, Awuzie, who's blocked the field goal tonight, now gets a sack. He missed it.
And that is all number 4, Chidobe Awuzie. You have to think that this was in the back of Molson's mind and just pushes it.
Chris Graham from 37, and he puts Colorado back in front. Oliver takes it, has a big one already. He's got room here. Isaiah Oliver cuts it back. Punter to beat. He does. He'll take it. Touchdown. Gonna be Andrew Stroud to attempt his first one of the night. No good. And despite 4 turnovers and 13 penalties, Mike McIntyre's team is going to sneak out of here with a 20-10 win over UCLA.
Hey, what's up? Real quick, I want to apologize for how poorly I played tonight. We got you. Hey, I won't let it happen again.
Hey, all those fans. That's why we did. Hold on. Hey, back up here. 1, 2, 3.
To achieve anything great, you're going to have to step through a lot of doubt. And what I call it fear. In life, you're going to face a ton of fear. You got to look it right in the face, and you got to fight it. Now we got a different type of fear. A fear of being great. A fear of being great. You've made yourself really good. Now, we're going to take the step to be great.